Hi, I would like to dedicate this video to my pursuit of the occult subjects, and this has been going on for many years. I would say at least like 25 years, maybe more, maybe like 30 years. But the way I got into these subjects was my own personal experiences of communion with the ghost of my dad and other entities. But I had trouble explaining this stuff to myself because I was brought out to think of the world in a very rational way. And in fact, I studied mathematics and engineering, and I was very business oriented person. I never had any intention of going towards cult or religion or anything of the sort. So, but these experiences they kept popping up, and I tried to explain them through some type of religion or reading the old Hindu or Buddhism texts, or by self reflection, and it was pretty inconclusive and very confusing in the beginning. Well, I read the New Testament and the Quran and some of the texts, and looking at the life of many of these mystics and prophets, it showed me that there is some similarities between what they were doing. I think many of these religions are really a narrative of the journey of the soul, but because they were narrated in different time scales or time lines, the language and the culture was totally different. They sound very different, but you also can see a lot of similarities. And I think most of them start with the solitude, because Prophet Muhammad used to spend a lot of time meditating in a cave by himself for many months at a time. And certainly Jesus lost many years in the desert by himself. Buddha left his kingdom to just go someplace and meditate on his own. So this solitude and this falling back onto yourself is a common denominator of many religions. And I think that once we disregard or let go of our relationship with the world, or the mental construct of the world, the way we have constructed it in our heads, and we fall back into an ancient creature, which is our own soul. And for many people, this can even be traumatic, because they have no idea who this thing is. Many people hate being alone, and they feel they have gone crazy, and they would like any distraction to get them out of that mode and bring them back into the relationships with the other people and society and so on. But I believe that the soul is that higher self, is the Father, is the divine self, and it possesses many qualities, be it healing or gift of prophecy or clairvoyance or gift of perceiving thoughts or sixth sense, whatever. And this all originates somewhere inside. And the more we accept this, and the more we allow this journey to begin and go on, the more fulfilled we are, because we cannot live on the surface of our being, which is our relationship with the society. Anyhow, this higher self is connected to all of the universe, and it is really the consciousness of the universe which is scaled down to our level. And when we look into this mirror, it shows it has a great deal of richness, and I think many of the qualities that the mystics and saviors have was the result of reflecting on one's own self and finding that this inner fountain. Um, but the best thing that I have discovered is, as long as you accept yourself and know that there is nothing wrong and nothing has gone wrong, nothing is out of place, it's just your soul taking its own journey, and not let our past histories and our relationships with society and money or other people prevent us from going onto this soul's journey. It's just like letting yourself go where your soul wants to go. Really, it's a different person, it's a higher self, and trust in this higher being to know the way. I'm sorry, I already recorded this video, but I accidentally deleted it. I hope I didn't miss any of those old ideas I had in the other video. I had so many psychic and mediumistic and spiritual experiences, but I feel restricted on relating them or narrating them because I don't want to be recipient of many labels, and I'm sure there is no shortage of such labels. But I want to assure you, regarding my YouTube channel, that I'm totally very rational person. I'm very smart. My IQ is 153. I'm very good in math and modeling. I studied engineering for many years, and I totally understand scientific and rational way of thinking. These ideas and these interpretations are not something that I constructed to attract attention or to make money. Many of these psychic experiences are my own experiences, and basically the way I ended up here is trying to explain my own experiences. I will go over some of these experiences, but I will try to put it in a really nice nutshell, present it in the best scientific manner that I can come up with, and legitimize them. I guess I'm trying to prove to you I'm not a witch, but there is a lot in your own house. You shouldn't be neglectful of it. I will go over some of these ideas later on. Thank you.